Sorry, it's been a while since I've streamed. I apologize. Okay, in that case... I think we should be ready. Yeah. Now, if only I had a way... I guess I do. Here we go. Okay. So I guess we turn the sound down a little bit. It seems a little loud. Okay. Close settings. New world. Alright, so we are allowed to use our WASD keys. I have attempted a little bit of the game, not very much. But you choose them in the controls, and then you have various video settings, camera shake, grid strength, render distance. Ooh, that's some fun music. Alright, so we can walk around. The F key, I believe, breaks stuff. Yeah. Okay, so clicking on something just makes your character face that direction. Alright. There are some bugs. Right, this is an in-dev game. But I think it'll be fun. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on for. Or what? Sorry, I am also answering Discord messages at the same time. If you have any questions, you can always drop them in the comment section. I have my phone up because one thing that I'm going to suggest is maybe a windowed version of this game. It's currently in full screen mode, and since I don't have two monitors, it's kind of hard for me to switch back and forth. Now, there might be a Windows mode, and I just haven't seen it yet. Shoot, I was messing with my keyboard earlier. I lost my key colors, but it's okay. Alright, so punch the tree, I gotta be looking at it. Looks like another person has joined the stream. So I'm not the world's best streamer by any stretch of the imagination. And I've been working all weekend, so I'm a little tired at this point. But, you know, it's a new game. And, you know, I like developmental things that are in development. I find them fun, and so yeah, and we'll see how choppy it is. I'm unsure how visibly poor it is. I'm a master's student, and I have not streamed on this internet before, so I have no idea how good or bad it is. That being said, I did ask Josh before I started streaming, and he said it was all right. So, just remember, there will be bugs, and it's our job obviously to record them and report them. So I might be intermittently midstream, quickly writing a report on a bug. Just oh shoot, that's a lot of people. Just so that we can keep track of them and keep them solid. All right, I've just been collecting wood. Question: I haven't done YouTube in a while. Can somebody send a chat in the YouTube chat? Just so I can see if it's working. Because currently I'm viewing it on my phone. And I have no idea how good that is. Ah, okay. I can see it. Okay, good. Alright, so I think I have enough. So what I have been kind of told and what I saw during the last dev vlog is we need stone, wood, and this grass, and then we should be able to craft some stuff. Got that. It gives you a little tutorial, which I think is nice. So if you shift and you click on stuff, you won't move. So like I can shift and click over here, and it won't do anything. Then you have to be fairly close to the stuff. I do like that John added the WASD movement. You know, that's super common in these games. However, I think also the click action has some merit as well. You know, I think one of the suggestions earlier that I heard was when they do the click action, if you hold left click down, I'm currently holding left click down. It would be nice if your character moved with the cursor. So I'm now in the mouse mode. If I click here, the character goes there. But some of the other playtesters were saying if I'm holding down my left click, I want the character to move with the mouse, and I think that's a totally fair critique, and I think that would be quite handy. I personally prefer the WASD keys. They're a little bit more finicky, and there's a little bit they're a little bit experimental, but I'm a WASD user, so you know. All right, I think we have enough just to test some stuff. Okay, so that I got. Okay, inside the inventory. All right, that's actually something I think that would be useful. So I'm going to take a. Can I take a picture? Huh. There we go. Sorry. My computer was having a problem. Now I'm just going to take a picture of that just for the sake of... it hasn't actually told us yet how to open the inventory. So inside the inventory, although I know it's E, because that's what most inventory keybinds are, a player might not know. And considering the controls are just listed here, it's possible that the player, I think at this point, doesn't know that this is the E key. I may be wrong on that, however, to me sometimes that can get a little messy. And it might be useful to have just that E next to that inventory. Select the crafted table in your toolbar and press G. Ah, yes. So you can not only move it, so if you have it in your hand, you can not only move it around you. I think I can technically place it anywhere on the map. Okay, I don't know why I went over there. Oh, I dropped it from my map, that's why. Okay, so if I left click it now, I have access to place it. And you can place it anywhere on the map that you can see, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to break this actually because I don't really want it there. Alright, lagged a little bit. But if I click it and I place it, like let's say here, and I go up to it and I click the R key, I can now craft. So I think I need a kiln. I believe that's one of them. And then I can make a sewing station and a workbench. No, I can't make a workbench yet, but I can make this. And then I will plop the kiln down next to the workbench. And then I should be able to plop the sewing station. And you can do that straight from the inventory, so that's quite nice. So you can smelt ores in this guy, and then what does the weaving table do? Okay, so this gives you fabrics and papers and a rope. And then the kiln, glass, brick, gold, iron, and copper. That's problematic. This is another tooltips was also a thing, because in the kiln, for example, you don't know what these two items are. I think this is probably, if I'm gonna guess, it's coal and then the copper ore. So this is coal and this is copper. This is iron. This is coal, but it doesn't quite tell you. So what this tells us is that we're going to need to do a bit of a. No, I didn't mean to do that. Oops. I need to place the pillar. Now the cool thing with the pillar, I believe. F. Okay, I got that, and then T. So F breaks, and then T lets me teleport back to it. And then over here, I believe this is the cooldown. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go on a maybe I think we can make a chest. Maybe that's a thing. I hope those chests are a thing. I mean, I've seen them. Hey, oh, you gotta click on it. I forgot. I think chests come from a workbench. I'm gonna guess. So we need to do a little bit of gathering before we're good. Let me just check on the connection. Does it seem okay, or is it laggy? It's a good question. I mean, I stopped walking. Don't get me wrong. The studio says I have an excellent connection, so we're gonna go with that. Oops. All right, it's good for you. That's good. All right. All right. I mean, I can play this game whenever. So I guess the question is, what do you guys want to see? Those of you who may be on the fence of getting the playtest version of the in-dev or not. Oh, also in the description, I believe, if I did it right, now that's questioning my ability to do things correctly. I believe there's not only an invite to the Discord, but also to the correct Patreon page for Josh's game. That's assuming I did everything correctly, which is highly susceptible to being done incorrectly. Oh, this is a new thing. What is this? Wheat crop. The building in the game. I believe the building is a little later, but I will do my best. I think we need the workshop first. I think we need to get the workshop first, but I'm not quite sure. The workshop costed that's that iron that we need. Oop, why are we not moving? Okay, so we need coal and we need iron, but I haven't found them yet. God, this might be iron actually. Please be iron. Oh, unless we need a pickaxe first, which then would mean that we need copper first. Okay, so that's probably the progression. We probably need copper first. Okay, the tooltips would be quite handy actually, because I don't actually know what half of this stuff is. Obviously, oh, okay. There's coal. There's coal. We found coal. Found coal. Nope. Break the. All right. So some of the interactions are a little buggy, but that's okay. All right. So we have coal now. So that was definitely coal. Okay. Cool. Okay. Coal, and then it also I think gives us rocks. Stone. I guess it's called stone. So that's iron. Okay. I need copper because then we get the pickaxe. I think we can get the copper pickaxe. I don't know if that's just that just seems like stone. Okay. Ooh, I think this is copper. I think this is copper right here. Oh shoot. Okay. Scary slime. All right. It appears we can attack this at least. But will it give us? Okay, it gave us 4 copper ore. Okay, but I do think we need more. All right. Thank you, lagging. Okay. Ah, here we are. Okay. Sorry, I do believe I'm unsure if it's my computer or if it's because theoretically we're generating an entire map here, so we are doing some world terrain generation as we walk around. Oh, this is a good spot actually. All right, so we'll get this copper and then we'll get that coal, and then we'll get that coal in the top right corner next to those groups of trees. And then I think we'll go back. Unless we see another copper vein. I don't think I see any more copper on the screen. Alright, watch out. There is a slime there, so we gotta be careful of that. Alright, and then we press T and it travels us back here. Okay, cool. Then we come over here. We make copper. Alright, we make 3 of that. And then I guess we gotta wait. Anything here we can make? No, wait. Alright, I don't know. I guess it's not done yet. Alright, I don't know how long the kiln takes. I don't know how much the fire pit costs, but we'll put a fire pit. We'll put 2 just for fun. Ah, okay. The fire pit lets you skip the night, I guess. Okay, we have 2 now, just for funsies. That's fabric, paper, and rope. Alright, so it seems like there is a waiting aspect, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's like a till morning thing. Maybe we'll sleep till the morning and see what happens. Oh, no. Ah, okay, so maybe it doesn't like... Okay, so that one's done. Okay, cool. And then this one, I don't know how fast it is, but it seems... Okay, we can collect 1 at least. So we got 1 copper and 1 fabric. We come over here. Nope. We come here. We could make it a copper sword. But we really need that pickaxe, so we really do need to hold off on those and get these guys. Alright, so it seems like when you put them in, like the first time you put them in, maybe maybe it doesn't do as good. Like it doesn't start generating the stuff as effectively as it could. Alright, so it seems like the resources that are going to be super heavy are these fibers, the wood, and the stone. At least in the early game progression. Now I don't know how the game fully progresses yet, so I'm not entirely sure. So we're going to need sap. Oh, wait, this is a different kind of sap. All right, so I'm going to guess this is gold, and then this is brick. So maybe this is like, maybe this is clay, and then this is, oh, this is, sand, clay, gold nugget, or like ore, iron ore, and copper ore. Maybe that's what it is. All right, we're just gonna sleep again. Oh, we can't. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, while we wait, I think I kind of like this corner, at least for now. So let's just start chopping the trees down. Just chop down a little area. I do want to say I really do like that crafting table. Like, it's hard to get a good isometric image just based on like the nature of. I apologize for those who are wearing headphones. Just based on like the angle in which the isometrics. Oh, I forgot. We gotta point to it. Like exist. Especially these shadows that are bouncing back and forth because of the pillar. Like that's a lot of work just getting that shading right. And the little animations on the slimes, very very, very nice, very nice. Oop, I didn't want to break it. I wanted to go into it. Yes, that's interesting. Why is it not? Unsure if the slime actually tries to attack me. He has just been sitting there. But he's been minding his own business, so I will mind my business, and I will not go try to attack him. Alright, does this work? No, so I don't know if this is a bug, but it definitely feels like a bug. It has like the day progressed, but it hasn't progressed at all. I don't know if this is a one-time day kind of event, but it seems kind of weird. And I can't wait for morning. But if I X-nay that, and then I put it back in. Does that work? No, it does not seem to work. So what made you guys like get into watching this game to get developed? Wood. I mean, I have a load of wood. I don't think I need more, but I genuinely have no idea how to continue to progress in the game because the kiln seems to have stopped working. I do need more. Where's that? There it is. Need more grass. Some fibers. The magnet to pick it up. We're in the deep forest. I need fiber. So we'll come up here, see if there's any fiber over here. Here's some fiber. There we go. Got some fiber here. Good. Alright, we're going to tee back. And it hasn't even gone. Alright, maybe if we wait till morning it works, but that just seems so weird. Yeah, that's such a very strange application of that. That gives me a copper pick. I would like to know how much coal I have. Yeah, that works. Alright, in that case, now I can go mining for the iron ore, which is right here. Until the durability of my copper pickaxe breaks. I'm gonna get this coal. Oh shoot, I can die. Uh-oh. that. Some more iron. Stone. Get the coal. Hope that we have enough to maybe make some more kilns. Yeah, I think so. In which case then we can take our kilns and we can place them. There we go. Now if I go in there, I can go, hey, I want to make an iron. I go this one and I say, this one, I say I want to make a copper. I go in this one, I say, hey, I want to make a copper. I go in this one, I say, hey, I want to make a copper. And I go in this one, I say, hey, I want to make a copper. Let me make two, and I'm out of coal. There we go. Cool. Is it done? I don't even know. Alright. Huh. Guess what to do. I guess go get more iron, I guess. We need 5 more. That's gold. There's some iron. There we go. Here's another iron. What is that thing? That looks like a duck. Oh. You lose all your stuff. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's good to know. I think I was up here. Now the question is, do you lose all your stuff and it just disappear, or do you lose all your stuff and it's gone forever? No, I think. Oh. It appears to be gone forever. Okay, in that case, keeping an eye on your health is very important. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, that was a good trial run stream. I think either tomorrow or the next day, I'm going to try and have it a little bit longer, and try to figure out if we can do more stuff in the game. See what all we can do. Thank you all for coming, and I will see you guys next time.